was very sad. I didn't know where I'm going. I didn't know what I'm going to do. And I was just walking and walking with thousands of voices in my head. And one of the voice which was coming again and again in my head was, Bhupendra, you can't do anything. You can't face those people who are coming from Delhi, Mumbai, Dubai, and the rest of the world. You are useless. Because you can't speak in English, because you can't face the world, because you don't have a confidence. I was feeling like a loser. I had a lot of inferiority complex in my life, and I wanted to die, and that is why I was slowly walking towards the railway track. This railway track, when I was walking, I didn't know what I'm going to do. I just wanted to die. But that night, when I really reached home and looked into the eyes of my parents, I said, oh my God, only 2-3 years of hardship and I want to die? And my parents are facing hard times for the last 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, and they have never thought of dying because they had a reason to live, and that was me. Can I also live for my parents? And that day, I decided to live for my parents. I was the person who was like this. No confidence, did not know how to speak in English, did not have the courage to speak to anyone. If a guest used to come home, I used to hide myself. My brother used to hide ourselves. I want to tell you, first interview of my life. I went inside a hotel in Delhi. Tomorrow morning was my interview. I did not get out of the hotel because I was so nervous. I called my dad and I said, Father, can you please come because I can't go for this interview. Next day, my father came to Delhi and we both gave the interview. We both went for the interview. My father gave the interview and I cleared the interview. That is how low I was on my confidence, my dear friends. I was low on confidence, but I did not want to remain low on confidence. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to die as a success because that night when I looked into my father's eyes and my mother's face, I said, I want to live for them and I want to show the world that I can do something. I remember that same person again who said, Bhupendra, you can't do anything because you don't know how to speak in English and you don't know how to face the world. You can't do anything. I wanted to show to that person and I wanted to be success. And that time the success for me was money. I wanted to earn a huge amount of money. 99% of the people want to earn a huge amount of money. I also wanted to earn money. In order to earn money, money was my success. I wanted to unlock this entire thing, wanted to open the lock, but the code was missing. I was searching for the code to become successful. So what is the code? I got to realize that this is the code for becoming successful. I realized that in order to be successful, I need to be working very hard. I need to have amazing resources with myself. I need to have spatial skills, technology, innovation, and at the same time, an rock solid attitude. This was the code which I discovered, and I started working hard, 18 hours a day. I slogged myself. In 3 months, I learned English 18 hours a day. 18 hours a day I was working. I was the hardest working employee of my first organization. I started working, but I realized soon that hard work cannot give you the success. My first job was 1,200 rupees, and 10 years I was in job. My 10 years career, last day I left at 30,000 rupees. So hard work cannot give you the guarantee of success. I wanted to move ahead and I thought resources will make me successful, and resources means many things like, money, contacts. I thought all these things will make me successful. But I built a lot of networks, a lot of contacts, but unfortunately I could not become successful after that. I thought success is all about attitude. Never say die, go getter, always being on your toes, always feeling confident. I had that kind of an attitude. I started developing that attitude, but still I was earning only 30,000 rupees a month because I realized that these people have more of these things. These people are ultra, crazy for their dreams. But do we call them success? No. I realized that success is not only possible with these 5-6 things. I wanted to open this lock, but the code was still missing. 10 years of working in IT companies, 10 years of doing all the hard work, 10 years of meeting so many people, 10 years of sleepless nights, and success was nowhere. I wanted to find success. I discovered the secret after a lot of research. I started reading, realizing, rethinking, because 10 years something has not worked for me. How can it work for the rest of my life? I needed to search for something different. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to earn money. I wanted to make my parents feel proud. So how can I do it? I was searching, and finally I found something beautiful. I found that the first ingredient for you to be successful is that you need to find your gift. Each one of us sitting here has a gift. Somebody has a gift of singing, somebody has a gift of dancing, somebody has a gift of artistry, somebody has a gift of painting, somebody has a gift of speaking, somebody has a gift of thinking, somebody has a gift of just being, somebody has a gift to really giving the best to the people. I knew that each one of us has a gift, and I wanted to find my gift. And many people, I go to my workshops and I ask people are running behind money. Lots of people say, sir, gift is all right, but what is the secret of earning money? We want to earn money because money can guarantee us success. I said, when you are running behind money, you are in the competition. When you are running behind the money, you are in the competition. And I gave them these 20 words, 15 words, happiness, passion, fun, adventure. I said, arrange these words as per your likings. And many people said, family is number 1 for me, money is number 10 for me. Okay, somebody said, adventure is on the top for me, and money is on the 9th place for me. If money is at the 9th position, it means money, if you run behind, you will never get. Your gift lies in those things which are at number 1, number 2, or number 3 in your list. My dear friends, it is said that the things you are passionate about are not just random. The things you are passionate about are not random. They are your callings. They are your probably gifts. And your purpose of the life is to live that gift and share that gift. Your purpose of the life is to share that gift with as many people as possible. I realized that my gift is something else. I started searching for the gift, and one day I found that my gift is speaking. My gift is being on the stage. My gift is inspiring people. My gift is living the life which I wanted to live. I wanted to create my own destiny. That is what was my gift. What is the second ingredient for success? The second ingredient for success is called the vision. At 20 years, 30 years, 40 years thinking, most people think for a quarter, yes. But visionaries think for a quarter century. Most people think for a quarter means 3 months. But visionaries think for a quarter century. My dear friends, vision is the most important thing. It is said that success is not possible without a vision. In 2012, I was sitting with my mentor, 2 full nights. We were only thinking about one topic, which is, what is my vision? Why am I here on this planet? Why do I need to get up tomorrow morning? Why do I need to deliver this TEDx talk? Why do I need to live the way I am living? Why do I need to sacrifice? Why do I need to really take care of my kid? And why do I need to really earn money? You need to have a reason for everything. My dear friends, reasons come first, actions come second, and this vision of yours becomes the reason for you to be. Each one of us, when we have the vision, if you find a vision at the age of 25, you will be super successful, ultra successful at the age of 35. I guarantee that after coaching 3.5 lakh people or 3,50,000 people, I can bet this. Here, there were 2 young speakers. They found their vision at the age of 4 years or 5 years, at the age of 9 or 11. They are here at the TEDx talk. That's what the vision can do to you, my dear friends. Success is not possible without vision. Once Helen Keller, the lady who was born deaf, dumb, and blind, was asked, what is better than having no eyes? She said, what is worse than? And Helen Keller said, you have eyesight, but if you don't have a vision, then you're worse than a blind person. You have to have the vision in your eyes. If your eyes, it is infinitely more marvelous to be blind than to have eyesight and have no vision, is what Helen Keller said, my dear friends. When there is no vision, societies perish, people perish, nations perish. You might have seen there are so many societies. Without the vision, they are just perished. We all need to have a super solid vision. In 2012, after a lot of brainstorming, I got my vision. Before that, I was just living my life to survive. But in 2012, I got a vision that by 2040, I want to inspire 10 crore people. By 2030, I want to inspire at least 1 crore people. I want to live like a legend and I want to die like a legend. That was my vision. I really wanted to make the most out of my life. But without the third ingredient, I cannot make the most out of my vision. And the third ingredient is very, very simple. Have no mercy on yourself till you reach to your last goal. You know, most people have mercy on themselves. Okay, I have worked for 2 hours for my vision. Now let me watch some TV. I have worked for 10 years. Now let me just go and sleep. Now I need to go to the holidays. My dear friends, enjoy working for your vision. Have no mercy on yourself. Many a times you will feel tired. Many a times you will need certain skills which you need to acquire to live your vision. I can only say the third ingredient, which is the most important one, is not to have mercy on yourself. Have the mercy on the whole world, but when it comes to yourself, never. A champion is not produced by having the mercy. I have studied the lifestyle of many Olympic athletes. They became champions because 16 seconds performance. For a 16-second performance, they actually worked for 16 full years, 8 hours daily. A champion is produced, my dear friends, by working 16 full years for a 16 seconds of performance. And in those 16 years, they follow the coach. If the coach says you are not supposed to eat this, they will not eat it. If the coach says you are not supposed to sleep at this time, they will not sleep. If the coach says you are not supposed to attend a wedding, they will not attend. And that's what is having no mercy. An athlete, a champion athlete, a champion singer, a champion businessman, a champion Bollywood star would never ever have mercy on himself. He will commit and he will deliver every time, all the time. When you have these 3 ingredients, my dear friends, you will be able to unlock that lock which is there for your success. Success is a process. Success is a process. Ever since I started following these 3 things, number 1, finding my gift, which is speaking. Number 2, having a vision. And number 3, started having no mercy on myself. I let go of my laziness and all my small attitude and small thinking. After that, I started living my life. Now I live that life which I have never ever imagined, my dear friends. Today, I am traveling around the world. Today, I am speaking to thousands of people. Today, I am able to help so many people. And that is a gift which I'm using. A couple of days back, I met a gentleman who was scared. Who was scared because he had a cancer tumor on his chest. It was a big cancer tumor. This person, I could see the fear of death on his face. Yes, he was feeling nervous. He was feeling upset. His wife was also feeling the same. His mother was also feeling the same. All these people were feeling, oh my God, somebody is going to die in our family. When I met this gentleman, I said, the only difference between you and I is that you know that you are going to die probably in 2 years or 3 years, which you are also not 100% sure. I don't know whether I'm going to die tomorrow. So you have better chances. Tomorrow onwards, I say that 23 hours and 59 seconds, you feel whatever you feel. 23 hours and 59 minutes, you feel whatever you want to feel, but that 1 minute, I want you to feel inspired. In that 1 minute, because this cancer is not the cancer, this is the gift given to you by God. If you use it in the right way, you will be a celebrity. I said that 1 minute, take out your time, take a phone, click a selfie, smile, record a video and say, hey, I have cancer, but still I am smiling. What about you guys? And just upload it. Just upload it and see what can change. My dear friends, this was the incident which happened 2 or 3 months ago. 5 days back, I received a message from his sister-in-law, Gunjan, who connected me to this guy. Gunjan wrote me a message. Dear sir, I want to share with you a very good news that the cancer of Sunil is 100% cured and he is happy. When you use your gifts, my dear friends, you can be on the cover of the magazine. This is my photograph in Entrepreneurs magazine, who recently took my interview and awarded me as the business coach or business mentor of the year 2018 for India. Things can change. My next goals are, in 2030, I want to be here. In 2040, I want to inspire 10 crore people. So I want to wind up my talk with a very, very small story. There was a race for some school kids. Around hundreds of the school kids participated in that race. And the target was very, very tough. A lot of elders like us gathered to watch the race, and after listening to the target, most of the people said, hey guys, you're too small to actually finish this race. You will not be able to finish this race. You're too small. Listening to those elders, 70% of the kids gave up. 30% decided to run. But the elders started shouting even more and more. And after the race was completed, only 25%, around 29 more kids gave up. Only one kid was running. One kid was still running. And people were saying, hey, you also stop, doesn't matter, don't kill yourself. But this one kid decided not to stop. And finally, after a lot of efforts, he could reach to the finish point. And when he reached to the finish point, media gathered and said, hey, how the hell can you manage? Could you manage? How the hell could you manage to win this race? And this guy did not answer. He was just panting. My dear boy, can you please answer? How did you manage to win this race? After asking the same question at least 10 times, they realized that the kid was deaf. You need to be deaf when people say you can't do it. You need to be deaf when people say you are not worth it. You need to be deaf when people are saying that you are a girl, you can't reach to those heights. You need to be deaf when somebody says you are not an entrepreneur. My dear friends, you live only once. You have only one life. Ensure that in this one life, you live like a legend. I was born poor, was not my mistake. But if I die poor, it's my mistake. I was born without name, was not my mistake. But if I die without name, it will be my mistake. When I started my career, my parents had no name. But today, when I die, I will be feeling proud if my parents are known to the whole world. Signing off, Bhupendra Singh Rathore. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.